What's up, everybody? Hey, Zenlion, Schleppen, Sneaky, Itai, Mindbee. I think that's everybody so far. How's everyone doing today? Hey, Vorkshade, how's it going? Yeah, we're just going to explore a bit more SNGV. How's everyone doing? We're going to explore a bit more of the Bitwig update. First I want to check out a little bit. Actually, one of my Patreons was asking about something. It's something that I use so often, and I couldn't think of a video. They were asking about a particular sound, and I was like, have you heard of this contact library? For those who have been around on the channel a little while, you probably know Chevenai. This that I use quite often. It's kind of like a vocal chant type of plugin. Anyway, they were asking about a particular sound, and I couldn't think of a video where I had mentioned it, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do a little bit of it on stream. What key are we in? A sharp. So here, there's this kind of transition that I do want to fix up a little bit here. It kind of just, it changes very rapidly, so I want to create some kind of change up there. And maybe we can, instead of this gated vocal, we can do one from here or create a different one, you know? Although maybe we try some staccato. Hey Yeet, how's it going? Actually, no, I don't know. Maybe we do legato. We can always chop it up with a gate or something. Engine, base service. I think they are Germany as opposed to contact. Funnily enough, I think best service is the distributor of Chevenai, so maybe this works in engine nowadays. To be honest, I actually don't even know. Plague of Grackles, thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad they help you. How's everyone doing? Yeet. Maybe we just do some legatos. Hey, Suffist, how's it going? Let's actually make a custom one in grid. Actually, is that what we did with this one? We can actually maybe just... It is. So there's like key tracks here. There's a note stuck or something. Perhaps. I usually do end up resampling stuff like this. It depends. So, like, if I want more of a melodic thing, I'll usually leave it. And then if I want like more of just a pad or something, I probably will. But this is cool. Like, we can actually change the different notes, or sorry, the like vowels that are being played with a different note in the keyboard. So using like this key tracks over here. I probably also will resample it because for some reason with Contact I often get these kind of like stuck notes. It's super annoying. Let's figure out now. It's usually an octave down, but we've done some transposing. -2, so it'll probably start here, I think. I forgot that I swapped the order of the delays. I was like, trying to remove this one and wondering, like, why is the modulated delay still playing in that section? Itai, this vocal plugin is called Chevenai, Voice of the Elves. It's a contact library. So something to note is that it works in the free contact player. However, the actual thing itself is not free. It's pretty expensive, unfortunately. And it's a bit of a one-trick pony, so... But yeah, it's good at what it does, and you know that sound. It's the sound we want, you know? That's actually pretty sick. I was gonna copy it and then change it, but then I was like, I actually kind of like how it loops like that. Kind of sounds like the CDJ just got stuck. Hey, yo, Asthmatic, how's it going? Albert, how you guys doing? Hey, Tekken, how's it going? Should we do it with the bends or without the bends? What do you guys think? Thank heavens for undo, because you know what I just did by mistake? I pressed Control A, Control X. I literally just selected the whole project and temporarily deleted everything. I think we need more like sweepy type things to fill up the space in this section here. I'm not so sure about the notes in this lead though. Maybe we should actually steal these. Let's see how this goes. It's higher in octaves though, so I might have to just turn this down. Transpose an octave down. Maybe even again. Let's see. This is C1. Oh wait, maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, it is too high. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Don't you worry. That was a mistake, though. I gotta be right back. Get myself a refill of tea and run to the bathroom. I will be back very shortly. Don't go anywhere, folks. Another thing, don't forget, I do these monthly seminar deep dives. Obviously, once a month. Those are on my Patreon. This month we are doing It's Firing on Wednesday, and we are deep diving into percussion arrangements, like how to make cool percussion loops. So if that interests you, check out my Patreon, or if you just want to support me in various other ways, you can do that on Patreon, or check out my store. I've got preset packs for Vital, Serum, Phase Plant, and samples, and everything that you need to make cool tunes. Anyway, I'm going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. We can carry on fine-tuning. You know what? I said we were going to look at some Bitwig stuff, but I've just been... It's been business as usual, actually. I'm getting carried away here. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, also just let me know in the chat. I will be back very shortly. There's actually also this MIDI we made last time, which is actually pretty good as well. We could see if that works. Quite a cool effect is to send your sounds through the delay and reverb and then like limit or compress it quite heavily afterwards, because then what happens, it kind of brings out the tail of the sound. It kind of like brings together the actual sound and the reverb effect closer in volume, and I like to complement that also with if your delay has ducking, that also helps, because that does a similar thing where it ducks the effect based on the incoming signal. Here we don't have it, but we can actually just use the mix to kind of fake that a little bit, like this. Oh, we got that boink at the beginning. That's not ideal. Why does that happen? It's because there's, I think it's because there's like this fast modulation happening here. Okay, so this is a bit of a conundrum. When we mix up the reverb, the reverb's buffer contains all of the sound from before it. So we actually don't want to use a mix here. We want to do something a little bit tricky where we set up a tool we set the mix to 100% and set up the tool before it. And then this is what we modulate. So essentially what happens is the reverb's buffer remains silent until that drop. So the part that we sweep into, only that part gets captured and turns into the tail. Does that make sense? So here, let's do this instead. And then we use a mix on here, 50-50, like that. So like the reverb tail only has the sound from this part here and not this part here. So the kind of sweep sounds a bit cleaner. Dane Miller, what plugin device do you use for your side plugs? I guess it's, for me, I don't have like a particular thing that I use for a particular thing, except, of course, if it's like a vocal, like a vocal chant, like the thing I was showing earlier where it's a very specific kind of thing. But I would definitely suggest getting familiar with just like how synths work in general. So locked in, dude. always. Like how subtractive synthesis works in general, because then you can kind of make the plug you want in any plugin, right? You don't necessarily. The beat is fire. Thank you very much. You don't necessarily need like whichever synth for to do that one particular thing. What kind of plugs are you thinking? What kind of plugs are you thinking about? Because maybe I can give you a quick rundown. So, generally speaking, a plug is all about the envelopes. So what you want to do is you want to have like a very short decay. So like very short, and then often a curve like this, and then some release, so that when you like lift the key, it gives you the release tail as well. Kind of like it sounds a bit like a reverb, but it's not. And then the second thing is, if we're working with saw waves, then a filter. You want some kind of filter with a similar envelope. So I'm just going to copy this here and then put this onto the cutoff. And then less of a curve on this one. We probably want a bit more release here. I'm actually going to reduce the amount because it's kind of cutting out the tail a bit much. So it's like all in the envelope shape to get that kind of pluck. You could also give it some unison that would kind of make it sound more synthy. That's quite a popular sound in like progressive stuff. Just like a single rhythmic hit like that, like on the offbeat, or like a few of them on the offbeat. So You could also give it like really sharp pitch envelope. So I'm going to turn this decay like right down so that it's like even less than the original. You see here the attack envelope, you can compare the size there. It's like, oh, we can't even zoom in any further. Anyway, doesn't matter. Apply this to coarse pitch and then Alt Shift so that it only goes up. I mean, it's essentially the same thing, just minus like the detune. It's basically all in the envelope shaping and the filter. Here again, it's Serum 2. This is a bit wonky. This technically is a saw wave. It's just been processed through a plugin called Disperser and then loaded back in again. In this case, actually not. It's a little bit complex. Using Serum's filter and then bouncing it out and then routing it back in again. But it's the same thing. Envelope on a filter. And then obviously a few octaves down. Don't get me started on bass design. No sub bass, no. So essentially, I'm going to pull up an oscilloscope real quick. Saw wave. If you look at this, wait, not an oscilloscope, spectrum. For the purpose of this, I'm just going to use a higher key. A saw wave basically has a sub like already baked in. You can technically remove it if you want in Serum by doing that. You see now there's no sub. Now there's sub. Now there's no sub. And so for example, like if we add sub, it just adds that back in again. So if you have a saw wave and you've done like good design from the ground up, in terms of the filters and stuff, then, in my opinion, you actually don't need to add an extra sub, because most of the time it ends up clashing in terms of like the phase. So for example, if we set this to random, okay, that's not random. Every time we'll play it, you'll see that sub will be a different volume because they're actually clashing. You see there, now it's different. Now it's higher. And sometimes it'll like completely cancel out. So in my opinion, unless you're doing some kind of stuff where you want to remove the sub and do some kind of modulation here, like let's say some kind of stereo kind of thing, you can do that if you want to get creative. But I get the best sound just nice mono bass. If I want to add stereo processing later down the line, like you can, but just starting with the basics always is a good thing. Oh, good technique. Trying to make like a squelchy pluck that has a similar transient to that other sound, so it kind of sounds like the pluck, and then, but now I realized, yes, we probably want unison off. Sounds like an old rocking chair on a cat's tail. Perfect. Hey, what was that? Serum just told me internal error. Because it couldn't undo the thing. Now it can. Maybe it's got to do with... No, now I can't. That's so weird. It was just an internal error. The longer the note, the angrier the cat. I think we need to make it a bit quicker to kind of fit the tone of the other sound. Josh93, aloha. How's it going? Nothing beats a good old space cat with laser guns. Exactly. Dotted 8 with reverb on it. That lead that's like on the one here, I'm not too fond of. Marcos, how you doing? Welcome. This one. Maybe we can do it, like sometimes with these kinds of things, if there's like a break, sometimes it's good to actually just put this in the break and let the tail kind of play on the one. Some kind of like sample and hold type of sound filling this space could be really cool. Should we do even just like pitch? Just random pitch? Sine wave random pitch? Will that even work? Sample hold 16, sine wave random pitch. It should be higher though, I think. Yes, that sounds awesome. Game Boy Z, how you doing? So awesome, I love it actually. I'm probably going to start wrapping it up in any time now. Got some things to do, got to make some dinner. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, if you have any questions or anything, I'll go for another 2-3 minutes or so, and then probably we'll have a listen to the whole thing. I think this could be, we could refine this a little bit. This one I actually want to time it so that this last hit is on the offbeat. Reason being is that the groove here, that like pluck, is on the off. So if this lands, it's going to sound like it kind of fits into place. Do you know what I mean? It's going to kind of like dun, duh, 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 duh. FL Studio is the best. Or what are you trying to do, bro? Are you trying to start a riot here? Nice, like a clean drop to like start the groove fresh from, you know what I mean? I love it. Okay, folks. I gotta call it. Experiment with effects on the time-based effects, granular and chord, pitches on verbs, etc. Absolutely. Absolutely. Modulated delays are like my favorite thing ever. I actually did quite a bit of it in the last stream. We did quite a bit of weird delay stuff, and actually nearer the beginning I was playing a little bit with Infiltrator and did a bit of modulation on the delay there. That was pretty good. I like doing it in Infiltrator because you can kind of turn it on and off, so you can have these segments where it's like clean and then suddenly it goes into like this modulated delay and then back to clean. Do you know what I mean? So I'll either do it in Infiltrator or I will just do it with Bitwig's delay, but then render it out afterwards and chop out the best parts. No worries, dude. No worries. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. That was awesome. Don't forget, next week, Wednesday, I've got my Patreon deep dive seminar. We are deep diving on percussions, arrangements, so more like placement of like how to actually construct a good groove using percussion samples. Anyway, I'm going to loop this once or twice for those who want to have a listen to the full track that we've made. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I did very much. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. It's always very much appreciated. Thank you for the really nice words in the chat as well. It's been awesome. I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Massive.